As I started thinking back to last year's tour, I was remembering all the times I would break the bow over my knee for the show. And I started thinking about all the horsehair that would go to waste. So it kind of got me thinking about the idea of horsehair on my bow and how that may not be vegan. The reason they've used horsehair in the past is because the hair is very coarse, so the rosin sticks to it, and then you get a really nice grip when you're playing on the violin strings. However, the really good news is that there's a company called Incredibow, and they sell violin bows with synthetic horsehair. As I started looking into options for a vegan violin bow, I started finding out all kinds of things that I had never thought about. For example, most violin bows have leather right here. They also have abalone shell here, 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 and for really nice bows, they can have ivory up here. Okay, now on to the violin. Violin strings have gut strings, which means they come from animal intestines, usually sheep or cow. The great news is that there's a ton of synthetic options now available. The synthetic strings don't sound the same, however, they do seem to last longer and stay in tune better. The one thing they have not yet figured out a vegan alternative for is the glue holding this violin together. It's called hide glue, and it primarily comes from horses, but also from fish and rabbits. And this is the glue that has been used for centuries. The reason they don't use chemical glue is because it can cause a lot of damage to wooden instruments. It's very strong bonding. So for example, if there's a huge temperature change, chemical glue could actually crack the instrument, whereas hide glue, it would just split apart at the seams, which is very fixable. So it's going to be hard to be a completely vegan violinist. I hope that the luthiers out there or other people will develop some kind of glue that doesn't have to use the hides of animals. And by the way, there are a lot of musicians going vegan now. We all know Beyonce has gone vegan, but there's Carrie Underwood, 30 Seconds to Mars, all three members are vegan. Jason Mraz is vegan, and Morrissey recently had a concert at Madison Square Garden, and he required the entire venue to go vegan for the night.